Hey guys, so before we get into today's video, I am still recorded quite far ahead, so another opportunity for a double upload day is going to be offered to you, but I am going to up the like goal by quite a bit. So, if this video hits 25 likes within 24 hours, we will do a double upload day tomorrow. Same way as last time, first video up at 5:30, second video up at 6 PM, if we hit 25 likes by 5:30 on Thursday. So, I hope we can do it. It's going to be a lot more difficult, and I certainly don't think it'll be done as quickly as last time. We smashed it out in 90 minutes, which is ridiculous, but I'm quite confident that we can achieve that goal. But for now, let's crack on with today's video. Hello everybody, welcome back to our FM19 Journeyman in charge of Troyes in the Domino's Liga 2. And, well, games have been played by the teams around us, and we are currently sat in 17th with 8 games remaining of the season. So we need to start putting some distance between ourselves and this relegation zone now if we want to avoid a relegation battle. And you will see, although it's very slight, our board confidence with our performances is starting to decline. So it needs to stop that. It needs to be pulled out of that position. So far, they're satisfied with our management of the team. And the only thing that they're really upset about is that massive defeat we had to Rems, which is fair enough, to be honest. We can't really argue with the fact that they're upset about that, if we're being completely fair. A win today, then, against Guingamp, who are a very good team, who I'm sure I'm pronouncing wrong, would see us rise above FC Red Star, depending on their result and also the result of Niort. So as high as 15th, and we can start to maybe try and catch up to some of these teams in the mid-table and put that important gap between us and the teams below us. So, one slight issue is the suspension of Brian Pele, who's been pretty good for us so far. He's scored a fair few goals. So Mbembo's going to play out on the left with Flips out on the right. And, well, Follett rejoining the side in the central defensive role, obviously was suspended for the last game, is the only other change. So we're going to submit the team. We're going to get underway. And hopefully we can put forward a very good performance here and prove against a good team that we are also, well, a good team. So they've set up with pretty much the same formation as us, and I'm really hoping that we can establish a good bit of dominance in today's game. Gregory Berger, at just 20 years old, is set to make his 125th appearance today. That's quite the accomplishment. Well done for him. That shows how much he's been playing from a young age, really. Well, they've got a free kick here. Quaver's going to take it. He puts it in towards the back post. And Mysonial with a wonderful save there. I thought that was a certain goal, but no, Mysonial manages to keep it out. And to be honest, that was an absolute gift for us, because there is no way we should still be level at this point. We've got a throw in here. Nasreddin trying to find it down the left-hand side. Berger heads back to him, and he's got the ball once more. He goes for a cross. Vita Gabriel goes for his head, but it just slips wide. We can't quite find it over the line this time, but well, we're doing alright. These are a good team, and we're holding our own for sure. And as we roll into half-time at 0-0, you wouldn't really know that one of these teams is in 17th and the other one is in 4th. It's looking like a very even matchup so far. Now, hopefully, we can keep that going and maybe even try and establish a bit of a lead. I'm just going to say I'm calmly happy with their performance, and they're all delighted with that. Obviously, these are a much better side than us. Absolutely no complaints about this so far. Hopefully, we can keep going at it and, well, maybe try and snatch a winner, or at the very least, keep it as it is. Their goalkeeper's got the ball here, and, well, he's going to try and distribute it. He pumps it up, but we claim well. Navarro gives it to Flips out on this right-hand side. Not normally a starter for us, but is today. Plays it out wide to Mbembo, who strikes off the bar. Such an unfortunate... Well, it was a great effort, but so unfortunate he couldn't find it into the back of the net. As well, we go again here. Follett out on this right-hand side. Can we manage to build something forward as Bordas finds Flips? He gets tackled, but it just falls to Berger, and we're pushing forward once again. He lays forward Mbembo. He strikes, and this time the shot is good. It goes over the line, and against 4th place in the league from down in 17th, we have taken a 1-0 lead against Guingamp. A wonderful... Somebody tell me how to pronounce that, because I cannot possibly... Guingamp is maybe right. I should have looked it up, really. It's not... There's like quite a big team. I should probably already know it, but I don't. So I don't really care. But we're 1-0 up against a team whose name I can't pronounce. So we've got a free kick here. Elan Bordas flicks it in. Provo with his head. Not a great header of the ball, but he goes close there. And, well, I like these little flicked-in balls that Elan Bordas does quite a lot. He just flicks them into the box, and it creates some good chances for us. 63 minutes gone. Vita Gabriel's having a good game, but I want to get Noé Stefan on, and I want to bring him on as an advance forward. I really want to stretch them. I really want to push at them, drive at them, and see what we can do on the attack with that pressure. Well, we are past the 80-minute mark here, and it's been relatively quiet since our goal. Very little going on. Derek Asede picks up a yellow card, but, well, they've got a free kick at the back end of the game. Delage strikes, it hits off our wall, and that is full time. A wonderful win. That is an incredible result. That is truly outstanding. A 1-0 win against Guingamp, a game which, well, I don't think we had much of a chance in at all. We went in, we won, we were dominant, and, well, the scoreline, in the end, did go the way I feel it should have. And Gregory Prevost, with the man of the match 7.7 performance. Not a player I actually rated too highly in my head, but there, well, he's done a wonderful job, and he's thoroughly earned that man of the match with an excellent performance. So, that sees us rise up to 16th. Red Star did get points in their game. They did beat Clermont, so we don't put as much distance as I would have liked, but there is now a 3-point gap between us and 18th. However, they are a game in hand, so they may be able to make that up, and it would only be a 2-point gap. But we shall find out when we get to the next game, which is against FCSM, a team which, well, if we beat them, we could leapfrog them. We could overtake them. That would be an excellent thing to do. You know, the more teams we could put below us, the less we're in a relegation battle, at least in my mind. And the board confidence is up to 53%. It's taken a rise after that last result. Let's keep this going. So, here we are then for the game against FCSM. The team 2 places higher than us in the league, and if we win today, we can leapfrog them. Now, Brian Pele is back, and back in the side on this left wing. Flips goes back to the bench, although he did play well. He's also having some slight fitness issues. If I just show you here, he's just struggling a little bit. So, even if I wanted to keep him out there, I probably would have rotated him today anyway. But I'd still rather have Pele and Wembo on the wings, Berger and Vita Gabriel up top. Now, there's questions to be asked here, because actually, let me just switch these around. I nearly forgot to do this. Oops. I'm going to keep Wembo as a winger. I think double wingers worked quite well. But there's questions to be asked here about a couple of contract issues. So, for example, Follets is running out, but we can't afford to offer him a new one. The most we can offer him is 2.7k, which, you know, he's not going to take the massive step down in wages. I can't blame him for that. But it's a bit difficult to figure out what to do, to be honest, and it's sort of weighing on the back of my mind. But for now, let's get into this game. One thing to note, both of our defensive midfielders, once again on one yellow card away from a suspension. So that's going to be fun for the next game. If one of them gets a booking, I will probably take the other one off to make sure they're here for next game. We do have Gargo Diaferio on the bench, so that's not too much of a problem. But they are here today with, well, a fairly straightforward lineup that's pretty similar to ours, to be honest. So hopefully, well, we can have a good performance against these today, which is pretty much necessary. We need a win, and we can put a huge gap between us and the relegation zone. Worth noting, by the way, the teams below us all lost who had games in hand, so there is a 3-point gap between us and the relegation zone. It's a good sign, so we should be winning this one comfortably. Didn't react at all. I tried to say it calmly, just to let you know, we can do this, we can win this comfortably, but no. I hope they stick with him, because I don't like seeing managers sacked, because, as I've said before, I'm a manager, and I don't like to see me sacked. Well, we've got a throw on here. Nasruddin's on the ball. Tries to play it forward, but Derek Asede is the one who ends up with it. Deflections, but it still falls to us. Berger whips in across, and Wembo on the back post goes for it with his head, but it's saved. Off of the line pretty much there. The keeper was well inside his net, but he managed to keep it out. We've dropped down to 17th as someone else has taken a lead somewhere in the league. We're trying to find something, but, well, we're struggling so far. Despite having most of the play, most of the shots, and most of the shots on target, we're just not seeing it. And, well, it's a little bit frustrating, to be honest, but let's go out there and say, I'm pleased with how things are going, keep it up? No, because I'm not. I'm not happy with your performance, calmly. Well, a couple of the forward players seemed a bit demotivated, but the majority of the team reacted well to that, so let's hand it over to the assistant. He didn't manage to salvage the players who were in a bit of disagreement there, but do I change anything? I don't think so yet. I'm going to stick with what we've got for now, maybe pull out a change within the next 10 or 15 minutes. We've got a free kick here. Brian Pele is going to absolutely whip it in. They try to head clear, but can't. Prevost heads over the bar because his heading is rubbish. They've now got this goal kick. It's the same one that's just followed that piece of play, I'm pretty sure. And, well, they've managed to retain the ball, and they're driving forward. Escobar is on it. And, well, to go behind here would feel a little bit unfair, I'm not going to lie. We're putting on a lot of pressure very well, but they've managed to work it backwards. They flick it forward. Can we claim this? Nasruddin, that is awful. He's just headed it straight to them. They've passed straight across the face of goal. Nasruddin absolutely costing us there. He had so much time and space. There was no need to flick that straight back to him. Absolutely unnecessary. I mean, look, he's in acres, and he flicks it straight onto him. That's just poor. That is just poor. There's no other... That's just annoying. It really is. But there's still a lot of game left to play. There's a highlight straight from kickoff. Let's see if we can get something from it. As Berger's on the ball, out wide to Pele, who's driving forward. Back to Berger, plays forward, and Mbeumo. Can we equalise straight away? No. The first shot is blocked or saved, and then the second cross is just blocked. We will see the corner, but, well, Pele's going to take it, puts it in, and it's cleared with ease. They're actually driving forward off of this, which, well, this would be heartbreaking. No, it's a great challenge by Follett, proof of why we need to keep him. And, well, something definitely needs to change here. I don't know what it is, though. I'm going to bring on Noé Stefan for Vita Gabriel, and I'm going to bring on Alexis Flips for Brian Pele, and then flip these two around again. Make Mbeumo the attacking one, Flips the support, and, well, let's see if that can inspire a bit of change in this scoreline. We've got a highlight here. Prevot is on the ball. Please, can we try and work something as Nasruddin knocks it back to Prevot. Nasruddin plays forward, and again he's losing the ball. I'm bringing him off. I'm not even waiting for this to finish. He's having a shocking game, and he's costing us big time. Koulibaly's on the bench, so he can come on there. And, well, let's carry on now. If he gets an assist now, I'm going to feel like an idiot. But he gives you that little option, like, do you want to proceed? I'll just say no. But, well, they're working the ball well, and I thought this was going to be in our favour. But right now, that is not looking likely at all. As they look to come down this side, Nasruddin's holding him up with a good bit of pressure there. As they play it centrally, and Dai's on it. They're working it forward so well. And they're down this left-hand side. The cross is definitely on here, but they managed to get a short pass in. They work it again. The shot is... Oh, it's off the bar. Nasruddin, actually, a very... Oh, he's given away a penalty. Never mind, I was going to say it was a great challenge. No, he's given away a penalty. He's being bought off. Cost us everything in this game, I think. Benja strikes, and it goes in off the underside of the bar. 2 mistakes from Nasruddin leads to 2 goals for them. To be fair, I think that was harsh. I don't think that was a penalty. I've got to be honest, I don't, but... One player has absolutely just cost us big time in this game. And, well, we're hurting for it. We've got a corner here. Ilan Bordas is going to put it into the box. They head clear, but Mbeumo picks it up. Can we strike? Knocks it across to Derek Asede. Strikes, but it's just wide. No need to shoot from there, really. We had men in the box. We could have tried to work something or, you know, at least get a better chance. As Koulibaly throws up, reclaims the ball after they win it from the throw-in. Berger across to Derek Asede, who strikes again, and again it slips wide. Derek Asede... A bit trigger happy there, a little bit jumping the gun on those shots, and, well, this is extremely disappointing. This should have been a routine game. We were playing well, we were playing so well throughout the game, but, well, we've got a free kick here. Noé Stefan strikes, it just slips wide, though. Such a disappointing turn of events as Gregory Prevot picks up a foul. And, well, we're probably going to see this finish at 2-0 to them, which feels like... just a scoreline that's utterly against the run of play. It just doesn't feel right at all. And if they get another one, that would be, well, astounding. But no, Asede clears, and this is going to be full-time. Bizarre result, honestly. Like, that feels... I don't know, that just feels really weird. It feels like we should have won that game. But we didn't, you know... I don't want to just rag on Nasruddin for a poor performance. He finished on 6.7, like, he didn't even do that badly, but... From what we saw, like, he cost us both goals. He really did. That first header was absolutely abysmal. I don't know what he was thinking. Like, if you don't know who's behind you, just give it back to the goalkeeper or something. Don't do that, whatever you do. Niort winning 2-0 against Red Star doesn't really help matters either. Because now, well, at least it's probably the best result, to be honest, because it keeps Red Star down. And we are still 3 points clear of Sedan Ardennes, although they haven't played yet. They have, well, a team up here to come. Hopefully it's Havre, but we don't know. I can just check, actually. I don't know why I'm saying I don't know. I can literally just look. All we have to do is go here, and they've got Reims to play. Now, hopefully they lose that game, and we can maintain this 3-point gap. What are the boards saying right now? 51%, so it's dropped a little, but we're still over that 50% mark. We just need to keep these results coming in. We just really can't afford to let this slip. And games like that, if it does go wrong, games like that are going to be the ones that cost us, to be honest. But still got 3 wins in our last 5 games. We're still doing okay. And, well, VAFC, 9th, Clermont, 8th. Potentially, I mean, we beat Guingamp, so in reality, those are winnable games. And then the fact that we finish on Red Star, it's a bit of hope, really. But we've not got any easy games coming up, that's for sure. That was probably other than Red Star, the easiest game left of the season, to be honest. So, disappointing we couldn't pick anything up in it. But, nonetheless, we will fight on. 6 games remain of the season, 3 more episodes. Hopefully, we can survive and do what the board want to keep this job. Thank you all very much for watching. Tomorrow's video will be up at 5:30. Subscribe to get that into your feed if you want to do that. Join the Discord, follow me on Twitter. I nearly got those backwards there. All the videos go in there, and it's a good way to keep up with everything. And yeah, have a wonderful night. Hopefully, we can see out this season with a bit of glory. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Goodbye.